Preview. The best 5 volleyball anime series to watch right now: Attacker You 1984 to 1985. The anime revolves around Yu Hazuki, a 13-year-old junior high school girl who is a talented sportsman and desires to represent her country in the 1988 Seoul Olympics. In order to achieve her dream, she joins her school's girls volleyball team and thanks to her prodigious talent soon becomes a top player. Unfortunately, her road to Seoul is not as easy and she faces several challenges along the way, including familial problems and intense competition from other players just as competitive as her as she navigates her life as an ordinary teenager. Can you keep her dreams alive and continue working in the right direction? 2.43 Seeing Kukudenshi Volley BU 2021. After returning to his hometown, Kamachika Heijima reunites with his childhood friend Yuni Kuroba. He gets enrolled in the Manshiro Middle School and soon joins the volleyball team, where he notices Yuni's talent for the sport. Determined to form a new team, Kamachika enlists Yuni and other boys, but the team crumbles under pressure in the prefectural tournament. The loss creates a rift between the two childhood friends, but it does not last long as they team together to win the prefectural championship and represent their hometown in the spring tournament. But with a poor record, can these driven boys achieve their ambitious goals? Harukana Receive 2018. Harukana Receive is a recent sport anime that revolves around two teenagers named Haruka Uzora and Kanata Higa. The former does not have any idea about beach volleyball and was never interested to learn about the sport in the past. One day, while walking on the beach, she sees a few girls playing the game. She instinctively decides to try the sport and ends up having a great time, but as soon as a girl by the name of Narumi notices Kanata approaching the court, she quickly becomes competitive and decides to play a match, which she unfortunately loses very badly. Later, Haruka learns that Narumi and Kanata used to be beach volleyball duo, but Kanata's short height caused Narumi problems, which is why the former quit. With the junior tournament only a few weeks away, Haruka does not have much time to master the game, so she can play with Kanata and help her overcome her anxieties rooted in her short stature. Ashita I-Attack 1977, released in the later 70s. Ashita I-Attack is a classic sport anime that has somehow remained relevant even decades after its first premiere. Interestingly, the anime was created to honor the Japanese women's volleyball team that earned the gold medal at the 1976 Olympics. The series follows Mimi Haijiri, an ordinary teenager who revives her high school volleyball team after the untimely death of one of the team's members. But as they get better each month, the teenagers not only dream of making it to the National High School Volleyball League, but also winning the championship, with several very competitive and well-trained teams all set to give their best. Can the girls achieve their elusive goal? Haikyuu 2014 to 2020. Haikyuu is one of the most famous sport anime ever and probably the best volleyball anime ever made. The series follows Shuyu Hanada, a middle schooler who revives her school's volleyball team after watching a volleyball ace in action. But things go downhill when the teams make it to the tournament and plays their first match. They're defeated ruthlessly by their opponents, and the majority of the points are scored by Tobio Kagayama, also known as the King of the Court. After graduating from middle school, Shuryu joins Karasuno High School's volleyball team, but there he finds out that his rival Tobio is now his teammate. Though Hanada has good jumping power, his short height makes it harder to find an appropriate for him role in the team. In addition, it turns out that Kagayama has problems of his own. As the story progresses, the teenagers learn to cooperate and Shuryu takes one step at a time to become a better player, but can he achieve his elusive dreams?